Hi guys, Tangy from Cricket Crazy here. First things first, I would very much like to thank both of the Heathers, Christy, Terry, and Joanna for picking up the slack for me last week. I've been quite sick. I have autoimmune issues with vitamins D, B12, and iron. I can't absorb them. So usually I can handle it with the shots and the not over the counter, prescription vitamins that are like 80,000 whatevers. And but once in a while my iron gets low enough to where I need a transfusion or I need an iron infusion. And I was at that point last week. I was just so exhausted I couldn't do much of anything. So thank you girls, I really appreciate it. To those that come to the log, thank you. You are appreciated. So I have something really fun to show you. Yesterday was the first day I'd gotten out of the house in a week, and my husband took me to Tuesday morning, which I got a couple of things, nothing really to write home about. But when I got home, I had my box from Close to My Heart. I was so excited. I am a consultant with Close to My Heart, but I haven't really purchased for anyone else but myself. But I would like to try to change that up, so if you ever need anything from Close to My Heart, Tangy, T-A-N-G-E-E .closetomyheart.com, or you can go on the blog and find the link there. But I have the beloved, this is going to be a very well-loved cartridge, just like Art Philosophy is, and you guys have seen quite a few things I've done with that. With this, it's $99, and I know people think, oh, $99 is so expensive for a cartridge, but you're not really just getting the cartridge, you're also getting 3 acrylic stamp sets and 3 of the chipboards. I haven't used them yet. I have them close by because I would like to get into that, but at any rate, you get 3 stamp sets. They're really cute. This is the kudos. This is the birthday. And then finally, this is word balloons. So you get those 3, and those are D-size sets. So that's their largest set. And then you get the cartridge, and this cartridge is a lot of fun. I've played with it on and off today. I was actually having a virtual, we're calling it a virtual crop. My friend Ian and I were looking at the cartridge. His is on his way to him. He's also a Close to My Heart consultant. He's on my Facebook page. I'll put a link to his blog on mine so you can check out his stuff. I love him. He's so funny. At any rate, we were looking at this together, and he was sitting here while I did the project for tomorrow, which is Monday. The binder project, as you all know, I do the binder projects. And he was laughing so hard at the craziness of this project. First off, it's a it says happiness party favor, but you're supposed to put candy in there, and can you see that okay? And Joanna did one a couple, I don't know, a week or so ago with her Pazzles and an SVG, which is way cuter than this. But this is why he was laughing. I want you to get a very good look at that. Now, I followed the directions exactly. The directions said that I was supposed to cut the gray part at 5 inches, which is exactly what I did. I was supposed to cut the accent 4 feature at 1.5 inches, which is the rosette, and I did. And then the 3, which is a little banner that you put hello on there, but I didn't have a stamp that said hello, so I used Welcome Spring. But at any rate, it says that is supposed to be at 1/2 inch. I did exactly what they told me. Again, this is what it's supposed to look like. Do you see that? And this is what mine looks like. This is the actual favor at 5 inches. I do believe it needs to be bigger. It said that you were only supposed to cut 1 of these, and then paste it together, but that was impossible. They just would not meet. So I did 2, and that made it way too large, so I did like 1.5. And they did stay taped together, I don't know, for about 2 minutes, and then fell apart. But that is my version of it. Also, it wants you to, they want you to get the ribbon seam binding ribbon, and they want you to dye it with inkers, free inkers. Yeah, I just used blue ribbon for my stash. So, there's that. However, after dinner tonight, and I started going through the book because I wanted to try a couple other things, because I knew that that was just Cricut's normal fluke in the way that they do their directions. You know, they're so thorough. So, first off, there is so many cool things in here, and you get 2 books. You get your normal binder, and then you get this book. For those of you that have tags, bags, boxes, and more too, you know how it comes with the instruction manual and a binder. This also comes with both. I didn't look in here too much. I probably will down the line, because I want to make several of the things in here. But what I did, just to give you guys a better understanding of what can be done, I took the very first page and I made everything on the page for you. Okay? And there is there's your normal cut, which is your font. So it's just letters on the, or letters and numbers on the overlays. You see, you don't see the actual accents and 3D objects and that kind of thing. So those are your layer buttons. So what I did was everything on this page so you could get a clear look of what's going on. So accent 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did these at 3 inches. And these are just little, I want to call them doilies. I'm sure that you're supposed to do something else with them, but I can see them behind an element on a card, that kind of thing. So this is accent 4. These are all at 3 inches. This is accent 3. This is accent 1. And accent 2. And this, so I got these 4 cuts from just the number 1 key pressing the different accents, okay? And then I did the shift accent, which does the borders or cupcake liners. Now this is accent 4, which you do the shift number 1, then accent 4. And it is supposed to be a cupcake thingy. But I see these more as borders, even maybe a frame, that kind of thing. This is accent 3. I don't know about you guys, but I think Martha Stewart when I look at these and her punches. This is accent 2. And these, by the way, are at 1.5 inches. So it is measuring it this way instead of long ways. And then accent 1. I like that one. Okay. I really think this would look good. Let me grab as like a border. You see those? And then where's my little? Okay. Here's. This is accent and this is shift accent. Okay. And then there is a purse that was in there. This is also number 1, but this is the 3D object. The 3D objects are self-explanatory. You print them, or you cut them, you score them, and then you fold and glue. So I can see this with a little maybe ribbon handle and then a Velcro snap on it. Something like that. Put some candy in it at Christmas, that kind of thing. And it also has the card feature. This card I only cut at 3 inches because I didn't want to waste too much paper, but I wanted to give you an idea. This has a little scalloped bottom. This is the card, if you can see that. scalloped bottom. And then the envelope is a standard envelope, but it has a matching scalloped flap. And the Art Philosophy cartridge has a lot of these on there too. Okay, so with that being said, that is just the first key, and I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cuts for one key, which is awesome. And then this little tag was the shift button for the purse. I need something lighter so you guys can see this, which is a little tag. This was only cut at 1.5 inches, so you could do some fun stuff with that at larger sizes. So I wanted you to see that so you can see just one key got me all of those things. Then while I was flipping through, there's a couple of them I really want to try, but I'm actually getting a little worn out, and I told my husband when I was done this video and posting it, I would like to just sit down and relax and watch some tubage with him. So that's what I'm going to do. There's a basket in there that is cute as can be. This here is a bag. Do you see that? The pink bag. I wanted to give that a shot. So this is actually paper that I made on my Imagine. I forget which cartridges it was, but you guys know I love polka dots. And this was the 3D object. This was Shift 3D, and then this was an accent. And then of course I put the bow in there. The one in the book doesn't show it with a bow, but you can fill that with treats or note cards or anything really. It's really cute. I can see getting a lot of use out of this for Christmas. This is just such an awesome cartridge. There's some of the other 3D objects that you can create. On Cricut Crazy in the top right hand corner you will see a link to my store on Close to My Heart, and I would just absolutely love if you'd put in an order and make me feel special. But you have to get this card. Even if you don't get it from me, get it. It's great. It's a must-have. I've only had it a day, and I've only been playing with it today, and I absolutely adore it so far. So I'm going to make a lot more. You'll see more from the Artiste cartridge. One more thing before I go. I do have about 110 cartridges left. I have sold over 150 of them. They are linked to a dead Gypsy. My Gypsy doesn't work anymore. You can link them to your craft room. You can't link them to your Gypsy because there's no way for ProvoCraft to unlink them from mine. However, I am selling them all. I'm not walking away from Cricut. I do have copies of the cartridge, and but at any rate, if you want to take a look on my Facebook page or on my Cricut Crazy page, you can see a list of the cartridges that are available. And if you mention this video, all you got to do is mention this video and tell me the name of my kitten. She's right up here. Her name is Fiskars. Like the scissors, Fiskars. Tell me the name of my kitten, and you can get as many cartridges as you want for $12 a piece. So, there's plenty left. There's a bunch of Disney left. There's a couple circle ones left. Lots of lights are left. Fonts, the whole 9 yards. So, sorry this is so long, but hopefully if you're in the market for some cartridges and you don't mind hooking them to your craft room or just using them with your machine, then it will be a great deal for you. Thank you for watching. This is Tangi, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.